All right, guys, so looking at oil return passages on these LT1 heads, obviously oil can go down through the push rod slots, but if you think of the angle that the head sits at, it has to fill up almost the entire valve cover with oil, completely submerging all the valves and everything before it gets to the level where the oil would flow back through those slots. So there's these passages at the end that slope down and they kind of funnel down so that oil can flow down through this area, which comes out on the bottom of the head. That's these slots. These are the oil return slots here at the ends of the head. And if we look at the way this Cometic MLS gasket sits, if I can line it up, you see that they have that little triangle opening there for that oil return slot. Now on the block, on the passenger side, there's no problem. We got these nice open corners here. And with the gasket on, you see that that lines up great. So plenty of room for the oil to flow through those triangle slots here on the passenger side of the block. Now on the driver's side of the block, on the back corner, same thing, nice open area. But here at the front, it's a little bit different. We have this kind of extra thick casting area here with this more larger radius, and you can see that pretty much closes off that passage on this Cometic gasket. So if I hold the gasket against there, sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed, and I take this Sharpie and I mark the curvature of the block there on the gasket. So you can see here's the curvature of the block and how it blocks off that passage. And then I've also drawn in kind of where it looks like the head casting opening is. And so I can see right there, if I drill a hole right there, it allows both the head and the block openings to line up with each other. Honestly, this whole part of the gasket doesn't actually do anything. It's just open to the valley of the block. So I could just connect this triangle passage to this push rod hole, and I may end up doing that, but initially I'm going to try to make the smallest hole possible. So when my drill catches and it rips the crap out of the gasket, then I'll go ahead and take the tin snips and cut that part out. Wow, those gaskets are hard. That came out pretty good. Perfect. I'm just gonna go make sure I blow all the chips out of there so nothing lifts the gaskets up. All right, so you can see, looks pretty good on block wise. There you have it. Oil can now get all the way back to the pan.